Hi guys, it's Simon from Flint and Flame. How you doing? As promised, we're doing a few videos. This isn't actually a recipe video. It's more of a skills video. I've got a whole chicken here, and what we're going to do is we're going to break it down. We're going to take it apart and just kind of show you how to get a bit more out of your chicken. I can actually get 3 meals out of a whole chicken. So you know, you've got 2 lunches and a dinner. There's 3 people in my house, soon to be 4 in a couple of months, but just 3 at the moment. But I get 3 meals out of this, and there'll be enough left on the bone to feed the dog. So I'm just gonna show you what I'm gonna do, and I'll talk you through it. So let's get that so you can actually see what I'm doing, guys. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to take the whole legs off, but I'm actually going to keep the legs whole. I'm not going to separate the thighs and the drumsticks, but we are going to debone them. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut in here, bend this back until you hear the crack. You'll hear a crack, and that's the bone gone. So this is an important bit here. You've got what's called the oyster here. So take the knife in, run it through, run it round, and make sure you take that oyster out. And then back over, I'm going to take the knife through and take the leg off. And we'll do the same this side. So again, twist it, get a crack, run the knife round, through. Okay. Can't always do the best camera angle, guys, because it's not always that easy. So here we have it. We've got 2 legs. So I'm just going to take this out of the way for a minute so we can actually see what we're doing. Right, so I'm going to keep the skin on, because what I'm actually going to do is take the bones out, and I'm going to marinate them up, and then I'm going to stick them on the barbecue, and then after that we're going to slice them up, and they're going to go in some wraps. So I'm just going to trim it up a little bit. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the thigh bone out. So what I want you to do, there's a fat line there. I'm just going to trim that off there, guys. There we go. Right, so the fat line there. So what I want you to do, take the knife, run it through, but it's important not to cut all the way through, because we don't want to break the skin. We want to keep the skin on here. Okay, so we've separated that there. We've gone through. And then what we're going to do is to take the knife and run it down that bone. And you're going to need to get your fingers in here, because it is quite helpful. And we're going to take, and we're literally going to whittle the meat away from it. And then when you can get the knife underneath, run the knife underneath. I mean, this isn't a sales video, but I have to say that with that, this type of work is so much easier, as you can see. So up to here, there we go, one bone out. Now with this one is, again, run the knife in into the bone, and then get your fingers in there, okay, and then get the knife around the bone. Right, now as you get to this point, take this one back. Now I'm actually going to get a slightly heavier knife here. And using the back of the knife, I'm going to give this bone a bit of a crack. Okay. And then what that allows me to do is get through, take that off from there, and that makes it easier to get underneath and take the rest of this one off. Again, cutting around it, but be careful not to go too deep to cut the skin. Got that little bone there. Right, And there you have it. Now what's nice about this is you can, if you want to, you can stuff it, you can roll it, you can tie it, you can roast it. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to marinate them up. It's either going to be barbecue occasion, it's going to go on the barbecue, it's going to be nice and crispy, and then I'm going to chop it all up and fill out a wrap with some lettuce and tomatoes and things like that. Right, for the sake of moving on and not taking too much time up, I'm going to go back onto the breasts. So here's what we have left. Take the wings off. So just again, bend that out, get the knife in behind it, and off come your wings. There's one. Again, bend it out, off come your wings. Two. Now with the wings, just trim them up and stick them on the barbecue with the or under the grill with the other things that we're doing with the thighs and the legs, and then you've got your breast. So here, knife goes in one side of it, run the knife down, you've got the wishbone there, break it, and then really all you want to do is whittle using the tip of the knife, just whittle that chicken off. There's one chicken breast. Again. Get your fingers in, using a knife. There you have it, there's the other breast. Now, this is going to go in either fried noodle or I'm going to do a chicken curry. They're going to be lunch, and what I'm going to do with all the trimmings and the carcass, that's going to go in the stock pot. So we'll throw some bay leaves, peppercorns, carrot and onion, stick it in the stock pot, boil it up, and we can make a soup out of that. And then any of these little bits that are left on the chicken will get stripped off, and that will feed the dog. So £3.20 gets you effectively 3 meals. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you soon.